Monday night, you said that you went to Texas A&M with the idea of it being a last job, and then you said that your mind hadn't changed beyond that. So, number one, what changed, and then number two, what would you say to those Texas A&M people that supported you that feels like that you intentionally misled them?
Well, I didn't intentionally mislead them, and that's a very fair question for you to ask because that is what I said. In that moment, that's exactly how I felt. At 50 years old, you gotta understand, and Chris would probably back me up on this, I love TCU. My children grew up there, Fort Worth, I was there 18 years, and it had to be a very unique situation for me to leave that at 50 years old. I love Coach Garrido, and I hope I get to coach here for a long time, but I don't really have any plans on coaching to 75, 78 years old. So, I made that choice because it aligned both personally and professionally with what I had going on at the time. And I loved it. And I dove in with every single ounce of me to help A&M have the very best baseball program it can possibly have. And that investment lasted through the last pitch of the national championship game. It never wavered, not 1 second. I don't care what anybody says. As Chris likes to say, we have jobs and try to run a business on other people's passion. And if I had left Texas A&M for some other school in a different part of the country, the interesting text messages and messages that I got yesterday probably wouldn't have happened. But I get it. You can't ask for your fan base to support you and be passionate like the 12th man always has been, but really was this year. Our crowds were awesome. Awesome, every single game. And so you can't ask for that like I did and our staff did, and then expect everybody to be okay with a coach leaving for its rival school. And I get it, and I get it. All I can say is, I have a career too. I have a personal life as well. That I have goals, and I just simply felt like no negative at A&M, just the positive of the alignment, and frankly, my relationship with Chris. That I knew there wasn't anybody at Texas A&M that I couldn't trust. I just know that I can trust Chris. I just know that. And as hard as that decision was, I could not walk away from it.
Stay on the